So as I tell you about these things and expand on these thoughts, the next thing is, okay, what kind of man would have to come into my life and be able to add to that and not take from it?
See, she's worried about a man coming into her life taken from her. And a lot of ladies are like this, guys, because they're thinking like a man. You know, like how as a brother, we concern about women using us for our money, using us for our resources. Well, women have taken on the energy of a man. They're walking in their masculine energy. So when they see a man, after they done built up everything they built up, they don't see a man as coming in because he want to really be with them. They see it as he's trying to benefit off of me. And this is the biggest problem in today's day with women that go to college, women that get their business, women that do this. I'm not saying you can't go to college, ladies. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is when you built yourself up to a point where you got a house, you know, you got a car, your credit is good, you live in a nice community. By the time you meet a man, your mind is now set and you're thinking like a man now. You're going to think like a man because any guy you get with, you're like, wait a minute. He's with me because I got a nice car. He's with me because I got a nice house. That's why he's trying to move in. And you're going to start to think like a man. And because you got more money than him in some instances, now you're going to feel like he's not with me for me. He's there for my money. So what's happening to our women today? They're thinking like men. Now you're looking at a man as a gold digger. Listen to how she's talking.
Or come into my life and not parasite off me to learn how I do what I do.
Wow, to parasite off of you. So now he's a leech rather than learning. Do you see how she's thinking like a man? In other words, she's looking at men that come in her life as parasites. Rather than learning from her on how to make money, they just want to take money out of her. She's thinking like a man, y'all. And this is how it is with most women in today's day that are in the business world, that are so-called the college graduates with all the degrees and PhDs. This is how they think. They look down on the men. I make more money than him. I got this. He needs me. I'm going to put him out my house. They're acting like men, guys. These are the signs.
So he could take it to a woman that wouldn't help him.
Wow. Are you listening to what she just said there? Basically, what she just said, the interpretation is she dates a guy because she got money and status. He's able to take from her what she given to him, and he give and distribute that to a woman that he's messing with on the side. Listen again to what she said. Listen.
Or come into my life and not parasite off me to learn how I do what I do. So he could take it to a woman that wouldn't help him.
Wow. To take it to a woman that didn't help him. So basically she's fearful that she's going to run into a guy that's going to take money from her and then go spend it on his side woman when his side woman is not helping him to do anything. In other words, he should appreciate her for teaching him. This is crazy, man. And this is with a lot of women, guys. These are the challenges that you're going to be facing in today's day.
And that's honestly being transparent as possible. No shade, no being funny. The type of woman that I am and the goals that I have, a lot of men are not ready for.
Wow.
They're ready to come in and benefit.
So, wow, this man, are y'all listening? She said that the guys today are not ready to deal with a woman like her. That they just want to come in to benefit off of her. So basically, what kind of guy is she talking to? She's talking to the typical Pookie and Ray Rays that she could take care of. Those are the guys she's talking to. She's making it seem like she's a man providing for men who are not appreciative of the lifestyle that she's providing for them. She's thinking like a man. That's what's going on here. Oh, shout out to Creative Waves for the super chat. I just now seen it there. So this type of delusion is outstanding, is astounding, and it will lead to destruction for the next generation. She's already done, bro. Just don't know it. Yeah, that's a fact, fam. Again, appreciate the support. Creative ways. Creative ways. You know what I mean? That's a good point that you brought up there. She's already done. I said this 1,000 times, man. She just don't know it because, again, she believed that she's on top of the world right now. And nobody can tell them that they're done, you know? So let's get back to the tape, man. It's really bad out here.
But they're not coming into the connection with the skill set or the mindset to help me expand on what I just shared with you.
Wow, to help her expand. Do you see how she's acting like a man? Do you see how she's acting like a man? A woman is supposed to come to a man to be a helpmate, not the other way around. She want a man to help her to expand. Are y'all listening? This is the problem. Modern women want a man to come in to expand, to help her to expand. Are y'all listening? She want him to have the skills. She's looking for a helpmate.
So many ways, just say that I'm a woman with high expectation. And
wow, she have high expectation. Guys, the signs are clear.
And a lot of men get mad when they do not have access to me.
Access to her. Access to what? Access to what? At this point, I'm done turned off. Access to what? Are y'all seeing the entitlement? The delusion? Are y'all seeing this? Or am I just being unfair? Am I being unfair? Or did I give a good critique? I think I gave a good reaction on what's going on here. To see that she have issues, man. Serious issues.
But it's their own fault. When you're single, you're supposed to be expanding on your knowledge, expanding on your mental health, your spiritual health, and making sure that you have something that you can invite someone to.
Wow, to have something to invite someone to. She's thinking like a man. Oh, man, this is really, really bad, man. This is bad. Yo, when I tell you the world is screwed up, the world is done, man. The world is done. They did this to our women, man. A lot of you guys ought to be greatly concerned because this is scary. Some of y'all just watching the video and it's just like, oh, y'all, you know, another video from Ringo. Good job, Ringo, blah, blah, blah. Y'all not really paying attention to how serious this is. The severity of this issue is bad. The generations to come is going to be so messed up. A lot of you guys are going to never reproduce in the future. It's bad. It's going to be to a point where women are going to literally say, look, I'm not a woman anymore. I'm a man.